After Clemson's somewhat unexpected struggle against Duke on Monday night, there's been a lot of discussion about what went wrong for the Tigers and whether their playoff hopes are still alive. Let's dive into this topic and assess the situation. First and foremost, it's essential to acknowledge that Clemson made mistakes in the game against Duke. These errors were noticeable and contributed to their subpar performance. However, Duke was not without its own blunders, showcasing that the game was far from perfect on both sides. One of the glaring observations from the game was that Clemson's traditionally dominant athleticism didn't shine through. Duke managed to match Clemson in terms of athleticism and held their own throughout the game. This speaks volumes about Duke's progress as a program and possibly raises questions about Clemson's current roster. Clemson's head coach Dabo Swinney seemed optimistic about their season ahead, asserting that if they can avoid making offensive mistakes like those witnessed against Duke, they won't lose another game. However, this perspective might be overly optimistic. Clemson's schedule includes challenging matchups against teams currently ranked in the top 17 in the country, including Florida State, Notre Dame, North Carolina, and NC State. Given their performance against Duke, it's doubtful that they can simply fix their mistakes and dominate these upcoming games. Moreover, Clemson's reluctance to embrace the transfer portal era, where many programs are benefiting from immediate impact transfers, might work against them. The lack of a receiver who can stretch the field was evident in the Duke game, and it raises concerns about their offensive capabilities moving forward. Clemson is known for developing talent through high school recruits and has been successful with this strategy. However, in the rapidly changing landscape of college football, relying solely on high school recruits might not be enough to stay competitive, especially when other teams are actively utilizing the transfer portal to bolster their rosters. In conclusion, Clemson's struggles against Duke have raised questions about their outlook for the season. While it's not impossible for them to turn things around, their schedule presents a daunting challenge, and their lack of immediate impact transfers could hinder their ability to compete at the highest level. Clemson fans and college football enthusiasts will be closely watching how the Tigers respond in the coming weeks.